and there is a possible tornado on the ground.
You need to take shelter immediately.
Get your stuff, we got to go. Got naders on the way. But I have a small surprise for you.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, no!
Well, what's up, guys? It's Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and we had a wild night in Oklahoma last night. Saturday night was wild. Tornado outbreak all over Oklahoma. We slept right through everything. Luckily, we were blessed. There was no severe weather specifically in our area. And, you know, we've got alarms on our phone and stuff. If there's a tornado warning, it would alert us. But I woke up this morning and started watching the news and the live streams and all the weather stuff. I don't know, maybe 15 or more tornadoes hit the state of Oklahoma last night. And one at least pretty major tornado, it looks like, hit the city of Hera, which is an hour and a half or so north and kind of east of us. But they took some major damage. Looks like a lot of homes were completely destroyed. But here, luckily, I don't see any damage yet. I haven't been out and checked everything. I've gone down to the creek early this morning to see if it was flooded. But other than that, it's not bad here. We got maybe 1.5 to 2 inches of rain. We were planning on getting up early and going to church this morning. But it was storming still and windy, and we thought we may get a lot more rain this morning, which that kind of fell off and didn't happen. So we skipped out on church. Just don't tell our preacher. Anyways, Houston and Jacoby are here, and they're wanting to do a little hunting. It's muzzleloader season in Oklahoma still. Today's the last day of the muzzleloader season, but they asked if they could go alone. They did not get up and go early this morning because of the weather. I wasn't going to put them out in the blind by themselves in the rain and heavy winds and all that. But all that is kind of calmed down. It rained all night. There's a good chance the deer are going to be moving throughout the middle part of the day. Rut's fixing to fire off. Some of the bucks are starting to rut a little bit now. Breeding season's upon us for the deer. And Houston wants to get out in the woods. Jacoby, like I said, is here. Jacoby has not taken a hunter's education course, a hunter safety class. He can't hunt without an adult. Maybe later, before rifle season or even during rifle season, we can get Jacoby out here. He can get a tag and a license to hunt as an apprentice as long as there's an adult with him. He can go with Houston all he wants, but I don't know. We'll see about that. But I'm going to go put them in the woods in a little while, see if they can harvest a doe, maybe a big buck. Who knows? But I'm going to go drive around, check some things out after I drop them off, and go show you the creek. It's not really rolling. I'm going to go kind of investigate around, look at the pond, see if we have any damage, any fences anywhere. Just check everything out. You act like it's cold out here.
It's not really, but I'm going to be sitting in it. So I brought it down just in case.
Another hunting adventure without me, huh?
I have someone else with me.
You sure you're ready for this?
Yes, Dad, I got it.
Here, you got to get this set up. You ready?
Yeah.
Settled in?
Yeah.
All right. You can shoot a buck, doe, whatever you want to shoot.
Okay.
Just, don't shoot him. All right, y'all be careful. Listen, stay in the blind. If you need something, call me.
Okay.
Don't go out stomping around the woods. Okay? If you shoot one, let me know. I'm sure I'll hear it.
Yeah, probably.
Well, we'll see what happens. It's kind of a really late morning. Obviously, we didn't get them out early this morning, but it's 10:30. Get them in the blind at 10:30 in the morning. But the rut's just starting to kick off, so breeding season's starting to fire up a little bit. And it rained all night long, off and on. So there's a good chance that there'll still be deer moving late in the day. It's pretty cloudy and drizzly, and who knows what may come strolling through that field in the middle of the day. Maybe nothing, maybe a group of does, maybe a big buck. It's just a new experience for me, I guess, to set those guys out there in the woods and let them do their thing without me. I see you birds all survived the storm. Yep. How's our baby? Houston came down early this morning and gave her a bottle in the rain. DJ did name her baby calf. She does officially have a name now. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to tell you yet or not, because DJ's video won't come out for a while, so maybe I'll tell you if you guys can keep a secret. Why are you laying over there where you got rained on? Or where the wood shavings got rained on? You got plenty of dry shavings everywhere. That's because you're a cow and you don't really care that much, huh? It doesn't bother you to get wet. Rain's normal for you, huh? She's been doing excellent, guys. We actually got her out and videoed her a little bit the other day. DJ wanted to get some pictures and stuff, so we took her out in the yard and let her play, and it was a lot of fun.
Right there. Chelsea. Did you come? She did not.
Oh, had to get up and have a good stretch. Just chilling this morning, huh? Was that storm a little scary last night? Okay, I texted DJ and asked her before I ruined the surprise. I didn't want to ruin it for her if her big reveal for the week on her video was the baby's name. I didn't want to mess that up. I don't want to slip up and get in trouble. So, DJ did name her, and she said, I text her so that I'd have proof. I text her. It's on my phone. I'm not going to get in trouble. Anyways, DJ named her Maggie. So, not Snowflake, not Snowball, not Snow, anything, not anything to do with snow. But her name's Maggie. DJ likes to name animals after like real human names, and it's strange to me. She always does. You know, when I name an animal, it's like Big Mac or Whopper or Pepper. She's Maggie. So when we were out in the yard the other day, you gonna go explore around outside? When we were out in the yard the other day, she said, I think I'm gonna name her Maggie. I was like, oh, it just hit me just instantly. I said, oh, she's Maggie May the Mini Moo. Oh man, this is gonna be an interesting little animal, but she's doing well, and her name's Maggie. So everyone survived the storms last night. We do have chances of storms today throughout the day. I think actually some chance of severe storms around 2-3 o'clock this afternoon, and pretty good chances of rain all day. So we'll take it as much as a severe drought as we've been enduring for the last several months. Any rain is good, but all the animals are fine. They're just kind of laying in the barn doing nothing because it's wet and muddy and nasty. So I'm gonna drive over to the pond and check out the pond. Obviously it's not gonna be holding water because there's a big hole in the dam, but I'm gonna check it out, see if we got any trees down anywhere. I see one down. There's one that got snapped off. Fortunately, it's off in the timber in the woods and won't be a problem for fences or roads or anything like that. And will probably be good firewood in the future. So I know a lot of folks have mixed feelings about me allowing Houston to go out and set in a blind and hunt alone. But I just want you guys to understand, I assure you, it's all done in the safest manner possible. He's not allowed to get out of the blind and go walking around the woods with a rifle or his crossbow. If he shoots, he's supposed to let me know. I'll come help him, you know, track a deer and all that stuff. And he's 12 years old, but he's got a lifetime of experience around firearms and hunting and everything. He knows what he's doing, and I trust that. And you know, the gun is sitting on a bog pod, pointed out the blind, and he knows all the safety rules when it comes to firearms and things. So I'm confident in him there. Surprise, surprise, the pond is dry. Well, no rainwater in the pond. We clearly did not get the flash flood effect that some areas of Oklahoma had. I was kind of curious if there was enough to even cause any erosion, you know, to wash out some of the mud or anything, but it does not appear so. There were some areas of Oklahoma that last night had over 6, 7, 8 inches of rain. I think we're fortunate we didn't get the flash floods, but we could sure use 6 inches of rain. And as far as a pond update goes, pond construction has been put on hold. I have a construction company that I'm waiting on. We've decided on who's going to help us rebuild the pond, but obviously we have to work around their schedule now. So I'm not exactly sure when they're going to get here, but hopefully soon. And there's the big epic flooded creek. No floods today. Not yet anyways. It could flood. Still, we're still expecting rain most of the day and most of the night, so you never know. It does take quite a bit of rain. Usually 3 or 4 inches will get this thing really rolling. But when you've been in a drought and all the ponds are empty and you know, all the other creeks, that one doesn't go dry, but all the other creek beds are dried up, and you know, the ground is bone dry. It takes a lot of runoff to flood that creek. So over the next couple days, if we keep getting rain and the ponds get full and all the runoff areas fill up, it's possible it could get up.
Jacoby.
Well, it's 1:30. And Houston just called madder than an old wet hen. It sounds like somebody's dogs came in and ruined their hunt. I think, I don't know how much footage he got, but I think they've seen 3 different bucks. Dropped them off at 10:30 and it's now 1:30, so they've stayed a while. They've done good, but no does, at least not that he's told me about. I haven't heard any gunshots, and he didn't say he shot, so I know he's not happy right now. Hey, I know you're not going to want to hear this, but there was a doe in the woods about 50 yards behind you. She just ran off. Get the gun. Don't leave the gun here. You can leave the bog pod. I know you're just going to go back to the house and get some lunch and stuff, but just in case it pours down rain or something, let's take the gun. Oh, looky there. Who do y'all belong to? Come here. Come here. One of them has a collar on. The black and white one has a collar on. You weren't supposed to bring your dogs, Jacoby. Not yours? I don't know whose dogs those are.
I think they're... Sorry, hang on. I think they're from over there.
Somewhere?
Somewhere over there, because at one point we saw the big one running across from back there, coming that way. And then just a few minutes ago, they just came strolling in right up here. And they were out there and they just playing around. Had an armadillo.
All right, let's go back to the house and get you some lunch.
Okay.
All right, you're back.
Bye, I love you. Bye, I love you. Just luck.
Good luck. Love you too. It's 15 till 3. They're gonna go give her another set for a couple hours, and I'll come get you if there's a tornado.
Okay.
We are under a tornado watch, so watch for tornadoes.
Okay.
Love ya.
Love you. We'll run for our lives if you see one.
Well, they decided to give it another try. The storms are kind of pushing back till later in the evening. We were at home watching the weather, and there's a lot of big thunderstorms around Oklahoma right now. We're kind of on the outskirts, on the edges of most of the rain and everything. Who knows? There may be a big deer show up with this kind of weather like this. So we'll see. But what Houston doesn't know, I've got to go. As soon as I'm dropping him and Jacoby off at the blind, and I've got to run and pick up a deer head for him from the taxidermist. Now, it's limpy gimpy. It's been almost 2 years. It's way too long. Way too long. Deer that he shot in January, 2 Januaries ago. So, January of 23. Anyways, I've got to go pick it up for him. It's done, finally. Took way too long, but I didn't tell him. He doesn't know, so hopefully he doesn't shoot a deer in the next 30 minutes before I can get back. But DJ and Emily are at the house, so it's not like they're here alone. I don't know. We'll see. Well, plans changed real quick. I made it home with Houston's deer head, and we have a tornado warning. About the time I pulled in the driveway, My phone went off, said we were under a tornado warning, and I pulled up. The easiest weather to watch is Ryan Hall. Ryan Hall, y'all, on YouTube. He's live right now, and there is a possible tornado on the ground.
Also, Springer up here north of Ardmore. You guys are in the path as well in Oklahoma. You need to take shelter immediately.
Headed our general direction, but it's about 30 miles away from us right now. So I'm gonna buzz over here and grab the boys real quick and get back to the house so that we can all be safe and be near our tornado shelter if we need it. It is fixing to come a big downpour. Get your stuff, we got to go. Got naders on the way. Possible. I mean,
There's not any on the ground near us yet.
in Ardmore.
Ardmore.
Yeah, and he just said,
Murray County.
yeah, but he just said Springer, get ready, and Springer's directly in between us and Ardmore, so better go. Grab that GoPro.
It's on the door. Here.
Okay.
Take it off.
No deer this time? No dogs?
Cut us off.
Huh?
Cut us off.
Oh, the neighbor shot one, huh?
Yeah, he did actually.
They said they heard a gunshot come from across the field over there.
Like, it was right there.
Really?
Yeah. It was loud. Like, honestly, wouldn't have been surprised if y'all heard it. 'Cause that's how loud it was. Well, both of us.
I hear the thunder.
Yeah. Thunder! I need Danny! Get to shelter!
Well, you may not have killed a deer, but I have a small surprise for you.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, no!
It's your deer, finally.
Yay.
It took a little while.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't get him hung up while you were hunting, but that's Limpy Gimpy. Lee Famous, the Limpy Gimpy. Hope we can find somewhere to put him on a wall.
He's gonna be in the house.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Well, not right now, because we got to go watch out for tornadoes.
Heck, I'll do it. You watch.
Heading towards places like the Lake Murray State Park and of course Sulphur, Oklahoma. You guys are included in that. I know we've got a lot of people that watch in Sulphur. This is as of right now, this isn't like what the last time we were together was like. However, it definitely has the ability to turn into
Kelsey,
something that we don't want it to be.
Ryan Hall's talking about us. You can't be barking right now.
Ready to take shelter just in case. Otherwise, there is just a generally strong storm coming.
Tornado area down here. We're up here, not far away.
Right now for Ardmore.
Charlie, why don't you do that anymore? Huh? Tired of being cooped up in the house all day? Finally caught a break in the storms to come outside and play? Kelsey? What? Are you having fun? I think you're going to need a bath. Or maybe this is your bath. Charlie, quit being a stalker. Oh, found a stick. I think you're just happy it finally rained. That's what it is, huh? Look out, Bear. She'll run over you. Coming in hot. Yum. Well, as you can see, it's the next day, and we've had several more inches of rain. I have no idea what our rainfall totals are, but thank the Lord for the rain. That's all I can say is, whew, it finally rained. And Kelsey is very much so enjoying the rainfall, if you can't tell. She's been cooped up in the house all day with nothing to do because it has rained pretty much all day today. And we've had scattered tornadoes all over the state of Oklahoma, but all is good here. There's another tree down over there, but that's the only damage we've had so far. I don't think the risk for tornadoes is supposed to go up this evening. It's kind of been an ongoing thing all day today throughout Monday. A lot of sitting around and watching the weather, but I am not complaining. I don't know how much rainfall total, but the creek has not really risen much more than a few inches. Everything was bone dry. The first couple inches of rain just ran off in the cracks in the ground, I bet. And I'm sure some ponds and creek beds and things are now starting to get full. But we are nowhere near out of a drought, I don't figure. But it looks like from watching the weather forecast, the next several days is supposed to be rainy type weather. Oh, here comes Kelsey. You better hurry. You forgot to go around the gate. There you go. Anyways, so we'll take it. We'll take all the rain we can get this time of year. This year especially. It is really, really weird to have tornadoes in November in Oklahoma, though. Like, it's just strange. The last few days have felt like spring in Oklahoma. So anyways, yeah. So that wraps up for us. Everything's good here. No tornado damage. We've dodged all the storms so far. So, guys, remember, do something today to make somebody smile, because you never know. It just might change the world. So, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.